Hey guys, this is part two of the last episode. This is the NFL draft. So let's get it started, Chris.
Let
Pull
me
up the
share.
pull up the
Let
mock
me share
draft.
the screen, man. I don't. I just want to start off by saying this. I am no draft expert. If we make some questionable picks, Jess Carn. This is Jess Carn's field of view. I mean,
Yeah,
I was talking a lot on the NBA episode, so
I
we'll
love
let him take
football.
over this one.
So, well, it's obvious the Tennessee Titans are 100% drafting Cam Ward. It's a
I
good
wonder what
draft for
this
them.
button does. Oh, this is just like his thing, like 6'2" quarterback. I love the clips of him playing Fortnite, and he's like, "Who's your top receivers?" Man, Traylon Burks, man,
Yeah,
he's something else. We have Cam Ward going to the Tennessee Titans. How do you feel about that? I mean, how do you feel about that for your boy Will Levis?
Um, I mean, Will Levis is really garbage. But I have to say, he was on a generational run from last year with just horrible pictures. It was no, I don't have them taking Shiloh. I mean, not Shiloh. I
I
don't have
did put
Sanders.
Shiloh.
I don't have them taking
So where
Sanders.
where's our mind at? I'm probably gonna side with you, but what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm thinking Travis Hunter right here.
hmm I like that. I think you need help at both positions. So hey, fuck it, let's get
It
him
could
at
go
both.
either way, but I just don't think that Shador is that good of a quarterback to be taken. This 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 draft class for quarterbacks is not very good. Just
Should have
like
re-signed Jameis, bro. I should have
yeah.
re-signed Jameis.
Well, Joe Flacco is going to be running QB1 over there, and I'm
Oh,
fine with
he
that.
is.
They can
I
run,
didn't know
they
that.
can get a quarterback next year. It's going to be a much better draft.
Travis Hunter
Travis,
going third. The
right
New
here,
York Football Giants. What are we thinking here?
it's easily Abdul Carter right here. You got to take the best player on the board.
Is
I
the
think he's the best
defensive
player,
line not kind of lodged up here? Because
dude.
don't you got Brian Burns?
So you have the chance of getting Micah Parsons 2.0, and
Don't be pressing me right here. But I'm just saying. I'm
yeah,
just
it
saying.
is true. It is
Are
true.
you Are you listening to calls here? Are you listening to a big
I'm listening to calls. I heard that the Broncos might want to come in here. Philadelphia might want to come in here, but man,
That would be crazy.
I'm just taking Abdul Carter, man. He's gonna be so good. Like, look at his click that clipboard real quick and see what they say about him.
Abdul Carter, top ranked prospect, blue
Mm,
chip edge talent, 25, 250, 6'3". I mean,
he's fast. He looks just like Micah Parsons,
explosiveness, closing speed that is impossible to replicate, and he builds up
dude.
generational bursts from speed to power.
And you got to look at the best team in this division. It's the Eagles, and they have a mobile quarterback. And and then also got the Commanders. They also have a mobile quarterback. You want to get to the quarterback as fast as you can. Abdul Carter will get you there. Their offense, they have like three quarterbacks on there. You don't need to take a quarterback if you have, um, you got Russell Wilson there. You got Jameis Winston there. I mean, you just wait, or you take like Jackson Dart in like the second round if you want to take a quarterback so bad. So I have Abdul Carter going to three.
I like that. The New England Patriots. What are we thinking here?
Offensive tackle is what they need, dude.
Where's he
You
at?
can't have your young quarterback getting hit so many times. You can
What's the
go,
LSU guy's name? Will Campbell? Right here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can go Ted McMillan here too, but I think you got to get a guy that can block for you. Their offensive line, they were like 30. Each player was like 30, 32, 28, 32. Ranked by Player Football Focus (PFF). But Will Campbell right here, I love Will Campbell going to the.
Are you
Uh,
listening to calls here or no? Or do you just want to get your
nah,
guy?
just get your guy, get
That's
your
what I
left
was
tackle
thinking.
secured, get your left tackle secure, like for Drake May's tenure there. So I like Will
So,
Campbell
are
right
we
here.
going for this is our prediction, or are we going for our mock draft? Because I'd like to throw in some. I think right at 5 we might have a trade.
Who do you think? What's the trade happening?
I think Ashton Genty might come up. Maybe a running back needy team like the Chicago Bears could trade up to
Well, well,
the
what?
Jacksonville Jaguars.
So what the Jags have been saying is they want to draft Genty. They think he's the missing part of their offense. Um, well, if you get a, so they have the LSU wide receiver from last year. I forgot his
Brian
name. What was it?
Thomas.
Yeah, Brian Thomas, Junior. I think you got your wide receiver one secured. Um, you got a guy. Your running back Travis Etienne was not that good.
Special teams.
Travis Etienne was not that good last year. You go Genty here, man. I think
Are you listening to calls? Let's just
I'm
say
listening to calls.
Bears offer a first round pick for next year.
Mason Graham would be a great fit here too, but if they want to build that offense, dude, you
Can you
signed.
trade players?
You can trade players too, but
No, I'm saying like on this right here. Do I think?
you can.
Oh no, I
Not
can't.
on here,
I'm
but
saying like because Travis Etienne is probably gone. I would not want to be backing up
yeah,
Genty.
I love Genty going here, dude. I see they need a defensive lineman. They can get that in the second round or something, or they can trade for it later on. But you don't pass up on a guy like Genty. Genty,
Are we thinking? Are we thinking Will Johnson? Are we thinking secondary? Because I know this secondary is garbage.
yeah. Well,
Are
see,
you
if
listening to calls about secondary, or are you
I'm
willing
listening to
to?
calls,
I'm
I'm
thinking,
listening to
what if we
calls.
fall back
Yeah, you guys can fall back too. Secondary is a major thing.
nine,
See,
10?
if
Will
Travis
Johnson could
falls,
be there.
if Travis falls right here, I'll take Travis
Fine.
at 5 if he falls that low. But I just like Genty here more.
I like Genty. I like the pick, but I know one thing I've been seeing is what if Saints and Bears want to trade up
Oh,
and
I don't. I
you
see.
can need a good corner here.
Bear. I think I'll get to my Saints pick later. I have them drafting Shadur, but I like Shadur here. I mean I like Genty here more.
All right, we'll go to Genty.
Yeah,
Las Vegas Raiders.
you
Raiders.
can go two ways here. You can go Ted McMillan. They need another wide receiver,
True.
or you can go Will Johnson here. Me personally,
Ooh, I like Will Johnson. Are
I
you
like
listening to offensive tackle?
yeah. I mean
They
their
kind of
offense
have
is
a lot of needs, I feel like.
yeah. They're if they want to prioritize winning, they go wide receiver here or cornerback. You don't listen to their offensive line's all right. They did sign Geno Smith, yeah. Um, they want to win now.
I think you can find a wide receiver later, but I don't think you can find a Will Johnson later. I like to
Yeah,
pick Will
we
Johnson
can
here.
take Will Johnson here. If that's the way you guys want to go, we can take Will Johnson
I
here.
like Will Johnson here. I think you can find a
Mhm.
wide receiver later in the draft, and say these guys are
Yeah.
actually contenders. I mean, say week 4 they're 4-1, and you're saying, hey, let's pick up this old guy. Let's get an Amari Cooper. Let's get a DeAndre Hopkins. It's like
Mhm.
what we did like what happened last trade deadline.
Yeah, they want to win now. If they want to do that, they can. Will Johnson is
But
a
I
great
mean,
pick
you
here.
don't want to. I mean, Will Johnson will be there for a while, and I
Yeah.
think
So Will Johnson's a
Pete
good pick.
Carroll will get him there.
Yeah.
Raiders, the New York
Right here,
Football Jets.
I'm taking Armand Membu. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. You're probably not even gonna see this.
Mizzou.
Yeah, I like the Mizzou offensive tackle here. He's good. You can read his draft prospect too on the clipboard. He's a good dude.
6'4",
6'4",
332 is a
332.
powerful athletic right
Yeah,
tackle who brings rare combination of strength and technique. A standout Missouri, he thrived against top-tier passers, proving himself as one of the most battle-tested blockers in the country. I mean, the Jets always need offensive line. I
yeah.
mean, it
They
drove
need
Aaron
an
Rodgers
offensive
out of
lineman.
town.
I think Mason Graham's good here. I mean, not Mason Graham. The offensive tackle.
Yeah, Armand Mebesu or whatever his name is. Panthers. I think Mason Graham falls right into your lap here. I mean, this defense was
Yep.
super dog shit.
Yeah, Mason Graham's is a good pickup for them. Yeah, I like Mason Graham's here.
I think he just kind of falls right into your lap. I don't
Yeah.
think you overthink it here.
Yeah.
The New Orleans Saints.
Right here, I have them taking Shadur. I don't think what's his name? Derek Carr is gonna play that well. He has a shoulder injury,
Bro.
so Shadur just fits in right here.
Fresno State, bro.
So
What? What's your problem with Fresno State, man?
nothing. I mean, he had a great career, but I think his time is done.
Shador
Shedeur-
Sanders, you are a New Orleans Saint?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I agree with that.
So now this is where it gets tricky. You know, they can do a lot of stuff right here. I like them taking the edge from Texas A&M or Mike Green from
Let me
Marshall.
see where he's at.
Marshall guys probably like
Yeah,
16,
Marshall. Yeah.
So I like
Are we listening to calls here? Are we listening to a little possible trade back?
if they can get someone good running back. I mean, it's too
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like a little trade heavy, but like that shit never happens. I
trades
mean,
never
it's like,
happen, dude. It's rare to have a trade happen.
I mean, these professionals always get everything in their lap. I mean, like
Yeah.
they all know what everyone's taking really beforehand.
Yeah.
But
So 10. I mean,
which one do you
dude,
think is more
Kyler
likely to be a bust? The Texas A&M guy or the
Mike
Marshall
Green
guy?
play like he had a great year last year. He's from a smaller college, obviously, but both of them are really good, man. Both
But
of
like
them.
it's the Bears, so it's gonna be a bust. So like,
And
which one do you
like,
think is more
it's
likely?
not gonna be a bust. I also like the Georgia linebacker here too. I
Oh,
love them
Walker.
building that defense. They built their offensive line already. They do need a running back, but DeAndre Swift isn't a bad running back, and there's plenty of running backs in this draft that they can go get. So I would take Walk.
DeAndre Swift is a bad running back, but you're right about that. There is a lot of depth.
Yeah. So
Jalen Walker ain't a bad pick. I know he's
I
like
like Jalen
actually good.
Walker. I think Jalen Walker. Read his stuff real quick. I like Jalen Walker.
Projected success,
They
sandbagger,
had
also
Roquan
athletic.
Smith, but
He's
this
very
guy,
athletic. I know that.
yeah, I like this pick right here.
Let's go, Jalen Walker.
Yeah, I don't think personally. I think
The San
a team.
Francisco 49ers. Let's draft
No, go there.
punter Kermit Kershaw. You are a San Francisco 49er. Oh
What
shit.
the hell,
Okay. I went
bro?
all the way
Come on
down.
now.
I keep talking. Keep talking. What are we thinking here?
Um,
What?
right here, I'm thinking defense. They lost so many defensive pieces. If Tent McMillan is here, you take Tent McMillan. But go to cornerback. Jahad Barron is the guy you got to take. Actually, no. Second round, go to cornerbacks.
Mm,
This Siobhan Ravel, dude, he is gonna be so good. He's a project player, but
they
I
do
think he's gonna be
develop
so good.
pretty well.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a great
Hey,
player, dude.
I never heard of this guy. That's all you, my
No, no, no,
guy.
no, no, no. He's a second round pick. He's a second
Oh,
round pick.
oh,
Go to
wherever you
all.
want.
Go to all.
Wherever you want, my guy.
This is tough right here. You can go Kevin Banks too.
Oh,
It's
their
close.
offensive line's kind of butt. I'll
Yeah,
probably go with that.
you can go Kevin Banks, dude. Jahad
What's
Barron.
their
I
top
like
needs? DT,
defensive tackle,
cornerback,
cornerback. Yeah,
linebacker,
dude,
edge.
just give him Jahad Barron. Give him Jahad Barron. Jahad Barron.
Where was he at? Is he that
Cornerback.
cornerback?
Yeah.
Boom. The Dallas Cowboys.
I don't think Tent's gonna fall this low, man. I personally don't. You can draft him here if you. I think Tent's the way to go. Just
Dallas
draft him. But
Cowboys.
I don't see him going this low.
Hey, this is your mock draft, man.
Yeah,
Wherever.
but we can take Tet right here. It's
Let's
easy.
go, Tet.
Yeah,
What are we at now? Dolphins.
Miami.
Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
Miami. What players are available?
This is Tyler Warren, Shamir Stewart, Kevin Banks, Matthew Golden, Mike Green, Loveland. Oh, I like that guy. He has a funny name.
No, he's a good
Um,
tight end. None of these guys are
Michigan
better
guy.
than who I got here. Go up. I'm taking the edge from Stewart. Actually, no,
Texas
no, no.
A&M.
Go down. Go down. There's a safety.
Oh yeah, this guy
I
from
would take him.
Georgia.
No, I don't like their ranking here that much. I like player football focuses more. This guy's way higher. I'm taking this guy.
Alrighty, I trust you. Indianapolis Colts. Colts Forge. This is our
I'm taking
Colts.
Tyler
This
Warren
is
here. He's
our
a perfect fit
team.
for their team. I'm taking Tyler Warren here.
This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our Colts.
Bro,
Whether
stop
win or
singing, please.
lose, we love them.
Um,
Boom.
I'm gonna take
The edge.
the edge from Texas A&M for them. They can always use defensive help.
Yeah, they don't got
That's what was
nothing.
one of their needs on defense.
Arizona Cardinals.
Cardinals.
You kind of have like a lot
I'm
of.
taking Mike Green here. You got to get to Stafford, man. If you want to make a move this year, you got to get to Stafford.
Hey, they are not getting to Matthew Stafford, but
You got
they
to
can
you got to
try.
take Mike Green.
They can try. The Cincinnati Bagels.
Dude, take Derek Harmon, defensive tackle. They need all the defensive help they can get.
What else are we
Morgan.
looking at in defense?
Oh,
6'5", 260, base 4.3s, explosiveness off the line of scrimmage, impressive. Let's go with this guy. I like this guy.
okay, we can take this guy if you want, Markel Williams.
I'm very high on him.
Yeah.
I just heard his name right
I'm
now.
taking Kevin Banks Jr. right here. Offensive
Oh, their
tackle.
offensive tackle's garbage.
Yeah.
Very true. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have made it to the playoff teams. Well,
Yeah.
Loveland, bro, but Kate Otten might be gone. Poor
Kate
guy.
Otten. Man, if I'm taking Matthew Golden right here. I know it's not one of their needs, but how good's Chris Godwin gonna be next year? And
True.
because of his ankle injury, and then I mean, Mike Evans is on the end of his career. He was pretty injured last year too. He still
So
got 1,000
Longhorns, we
yards.
go on Matthew Golden.
Longhorns, baby, let's go.
Oh damn. Or
Nah,
we trade this to the Rams and we get something.
shut up.
The Denver Broncos. Tight end kind of falls into your lap
No,
right here,
they're
does it
taking
not?
you're taking Omario Hampton, running back from Unk.
Unk. Hamp.
Oh, not
Marion
yeah,
Hampton.
yeah. 32.
He's
I think
good?
he's ranked way too low. He's good. I like this pick. They need a running back desperately to help out Bo
The
Nix.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
People say they go quarterback here. Some people had Shador going over here.
Jackson Dart.
No. Let's see.
DT.
You take-
Hey, that's their second need.
They need a need. I would just take Derek Harmon right here.
There you go.
These guys are gonna be good. You know, they're not like top 10 potential, but they're really good though.
The Los Angeles Chargers. They need
You take
receiving help,
Loveland
dude.
right here.
Yeah.
Shit. Loveland, he's a good tight end. You need a tight end. You know.
He blocks
Wait,
good, I
wait.
think.
Yeah. Look at his draft
6'5", 248. Tight end in any class without Brock Bowers, Tyler Warren would likely be unequivocally tight end 1.
Yeah,
I like it.
taking him.
Give
taking him. I
my
think he's gonna be
boy, give
good.
my boy Herbert another receiving option.
Yeah.
The Green Bay Packers.
Dude, that literally looks like the Georgia logo right there. I'm not even gonna lie on my screen. It doesn't even look green.
I was about to say, are you stupid? It is the Georgia logo, but
They
what are we
need a lot.
thinking
They
here?
need defense. I would go Jahad Campbell here, linebacker.
Todd Campbell. Hey, big trust. Whoop whoop. Lamar Jackson. We have the Minnesota Vikings.
To just take South Carolina safety right off the bat. They need that help.
The Houston
Oh my
Texans.
god, dude! All both. If they had two back-to-back picks, these are the perfect picks from right here. Tyler Brooker, offensive guard. Josh Simons. You know, I'm just taking Josh.
Maybe they
Simons
do
right there
have.
from him.
Maybe they do Josh Simons, or do we want Tyler Booker?
I'm taking offensive tackle. They just lost Laramie Tunsil, dude.
But
You
which
take
one?
the best tackle. Josh Simons.
What if
I'll
they
let you
do
make your
have
pick here.
back-to-back? What if they do have back-to-back picks and
They're
the
not-
Rams trade this for a first-round pick next year? No, I'm just kidding. I want a linebacker. I want some defensive help. I mean, I don't think we really need an edge. I like a cornerback. Why is running back our need? What the hell is that? We have Fresno State legend Ronnie Rivers on our team, bro. Can we OG Tyler Booker? I mean, I've never really heard of you, but you look good.
Come on now, make a pick.
Let us go. I like our I think we need a little bit of offensive line help. We just lost Jonah Jackson. Let's
Why
go.
don't you take an edge or something to help?
Because we don't need an edge. We'll see. All right. Tyler Booker, welcome to the Los
Okay.
Angeles Rams.
Right. I think
we have a
need-
trade incoming. The Baltimore Ravens are trading their pick to the Los Angeles Rams.
Don't do it, dude. That's not gonna happen. All right. I like offensive
We're
guard
gonna wait
here.
for our trade then.
Offensive guard's gonna happen right here. They need the help, dude. They need the offensive line help.
Welcome to the squad, Gray.
Yeah.
The Detroit Lions. Oh my god, can I stop doing that shit?
Yeah. Can you please stop doing Detroit line shit? I mean, how good is who did they draft from Michigan a couple years back as their edge?
Oh my god, how am I blanking? Aiden
Why am I
Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah. I don't know how good he's gonna go. Take
Nick? Or
James Pierce. James Pierce Jr. I like James Pierce Jr.
Alright, there
I
we
don't know
go.
why he
I
dropped
trust
that.
you. The Washington Redskins. Where are we thinking here?
I think they go Nick Sutton.
Okay.
You know, edge is a need.
Ooh. Oh yeah, true. They do need an edge. The Buffalo Bills. Do we take Igbuka here? They don't really have a lot of receivers. I mean,
Yeah,
you got like
I think you go get Josh Allen another weapon, dude. I mean, he did great this year with some all right wide receivers, but you need Mbuka.
there we go. Whoop whoop whoop. We have a trade
All right.
incoming.
These guys, where are the offensive linemen at?
We have a trade. The Kansas City Chiefs are trading to the Los Angeles Rams for Jackson Dart. I
No,
I, I am kind of common. I think second round the Rams could trade up for
scroll
Jackson
down,
Dart.
see who's available.
Offensive tackle out of Oregon. They were a good team last year.
Go up,
Mil
go all the way up. What are their needs? It's
DT
always tough for
OG.
these teams. Offensive guard, defensive tackle, edge. Yeah, I would go just get Walter Noel. Look at his draft report real quick.
6'3", 296, three technique defensive tackle, which is a valuable asset in the NFL today. Hey, there you go. Kansas City Chiefs. Howie Roseman will draft like some guy like right here and he'll turn as like the best player ever. So we really don't have to pick it.
You know, just take Donovan Zirikoma.
Welcome to the squad, Donovan. What the hell? Why is it starting off with oh, there you go. That's a cool little picture. I can post this. I'm only going over the top 10 because those are the only 10 we care about. Cam Ward to the Tennessee Titans. The Cleveland Browns get Travis Hunter. The New York Football Giants get Abdul Carter. The New England Patriots get Will Campbell. Ashton Genty goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Raiders get Will Johnson. Armand Membu, Mason Graham, Shador Sanders, Jalen Walker, and Jaheed Barron.
Jaheed Barron.
Ashburn. No, my draft. Oh, this is like if we do like the full like rounds, you can see like
Yeah,
everyone.
my favorite pick here is Mario Hampton going to the Broncos. I like
What
that
about
pick
the
a lot.
Cowboys?
Tent's cool. I don't. I feel like Tent's gonna go to like a like you wanted Will Johnson to go to the Raiders, but I think they're gonna take Tent McMillan. In my opinion, that was your pick right there. But I just think he's going to Tent's going there. You don't if you're the Raiders, you need that guy a lot. But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning into the part two of this NFL draft episode. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.